Greetings ladies and gents, it's Jake here, and as I'm sure you all know, the Arkhamverse is loaded with many hidden details and secrets. Many of these details have been missed by numerous Caped Crusaders, and it's my goal to hopefully put an end to that. Before we begin, I want to thank all of you for the support you've given this series. No joke, you guys rule. For this episode, we're heading back to the part of Gotham that's found itself occupied with militia, giant plants, and enough tanks for a whole Advance Wars game. With that said, everyone get in your bat tanks, I mean Batmobiles, and let's hit the streets with 5 Secrets of Arkham in Batman Arkham Knight. Part 2! To start things off, we're going to the top of the city to Wayne Tower. While walking around the tower, one object that may catch your eye is a dog bowl on the floor. In case you haven't been able to add 2 and 2 already, this belongs to none other than Ace the Bat-Hound, the trusted canine companion of Bruce Wayne. The most prominent role that Ace has had is in the Batman Beyond animated cartoon, where the pup serves as Bruce's guard dog in Wayne Manor and would even accompany the next Batman, Terry McGinnis, in the field from time to time. It's sad that we never got to see Ace in the Arkham games, as I feel he would have added some much needed levity, especially in the story of Arkham Knight. Although I guess we have those constant Joker hallucinations to do that for us. Next on the list, we're heading to the GCPD. While searching the police building, either for Riddler puzzles or just to explore, something you may come across is a chart showing the shifts of certain GCPD officers. Some familiar names can be seen, such as Harvey Bullock and Renee Montoya, but I want to focus on the third name listed, John Jones. This name is indeed an anagram for John Jones, aka the Martian Manhunter, who is a founding member of the Justice League and has even been a detective in his human form, depending on who's writing the story. This game alone has references to several Justice League members, and many players have been wondering what the Justice League would be like in this universe. Well, it looks like we'll finally get our answer in the upcoming Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, though it's unlikely that Martian Manhunter will appear. You never know though, stranger things have happened. For our third entry of the day, we're heading over to Miyagani Island. If you head over to the botanical gardens where Poison Ivy hung out for a good portion of the game, and follow the route being shown on screen, you'll notice a bench dedicated to one Alec Holland. In case some of you aren't aware, Alec Holland is also the protector of plant life known as Swamp Thing. It definitely makes sense that this nod to the character was found in an area full of plants. Although unlike Poison Ivy, outside of this game that is, Holland is one of the good guys. It doesn't look like we'll ever see Swamp Thing in the Arkhamverse, however, as, much like his recent TV show, his time here was short-lived. Well, this sorta makes me sad. Moving on! Nearing the end at number 4, speaking of characters with cancelled TV shows, if you head to Founders Island and follow the route I'm going now, you'll see a business sign that reveals the existence of John Constantine, a paranormal investigator and sorcerer. Constantine, of course, makes no physical appearance in this game or the series overall, but it's certainly cool to see that he has an establishment in Gotham. Though, like I mentioned with the Spectre in our previous episode, Constantine's lack of a physical appearance may be for the best, so as to keep the Batman stories slightly more grounded. I mean, as grounded as is possible with this game. Though don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a fan of the character, and would certainly be interested if he were to ever appear in a future DC game. Finally, for our last secret, this one is really cool in my opinion. While playing through the Wayne Manor Predator map, if you head to the living room area on the bottom floor and interact with the piano, not only will you hear the fan favorite Arkham theme, but you'll also see a series of notes about an ongoing investigation on a whiteboard. I should quickly note that this will only work while playing as Batman. Anyway, these statements on these notes all range from things like, did Penguin know? He knew his killer? Find the witness. Whose cell? And many other vague clues. What is perhaps the biggest clue of all comes in the form of a sketched cell door with the numbers 4-25 written above it. All of these things are in fact clues to the Batman Arkham VR game, which released the year after Arkham Knight. The game deals with a murder mystery where the context behind all these clues is revealed, and the Cell 425 is at the heart of it all. Though I won't go into major spoilers in case anyone has yet to see how this story unfolds and wants to experience it for themselves. Overall, while I'm not the biggest fan of VR games, this Easter egg is definitely one of my favorites in the Arkham series. And with that, another episode wraps up. 5 Secrets of Arkham in Batman Arkham Knight, Part 2. Thank you all for watching this episode, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If this was the case, please leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, check out my other episodes in the playlist, share this video to all your friends, and throw your batarangs at that subscribe button if you want to see more. Peace out, Gothamites.